Welcome back to this wonderful LeetCode series. So today we are going to solve the question number 15, which is threesome. So it's a medium type question. So let's see what this question tells us. So given an integer array nums, return all the triplets nums of I, j, k and k such that I is not equal to j, not equal to k and j not equal to k, and nums of I plus j plus k is equal to 0. So what they are telling is they have given us one array in which we have to find the triplets. Okay, we have to get the triplets so that their sum will be 0. Okay, like this you have to find -1 and 2 will be our 0. So we don't need to return the index or something. We just have to sum it up and we have to get the answer as 0. Good. Like this. The note is that we solution set must not contain duplicate triplets. Okay, so the answer is output is two list. Okay, and both the triplets must not duplicate the triplets, like -1 and 2 must not repeat again. Okay, so both the sets must be unique. Good. Okay, if there are no triplets which sums up to 0, then we have to return an empty array. Okay, the topics are array, two pointers and sorting. Okay, good. The arrays, they have given one array, and the approach we will use over here is first we will sort the array. Okay, then after that we will use two pointer. Then after that we will skip the duplicates so that the set must not contain the duplicate triplets. Okay, so for the sorting, though they don't need any type of indexing or something like that. If we sort the array, we will get the negative numbers and the positive numbers on one side. So we can apply the two pointers method very efficiently. Okay, so for that reason we will first sort the array, then we will use the two pointer techniques to find the pairs efficiently, and after that we will skip the duplicates to avoid repeating of the triplets. Okay, note that the method is list integers. Okay, it's list in the list, so we have to return again the list of the list, right? You can see here one list is there. In that there are two lists. Okay, so let me describe one list, then again list of integers, then let me attach result is equal to new array list. Good. First we did this. After that we have to handle the base case. What is the base case over here? To get a triplet we must need 3 elements minimum. Okay, if our array is null, or if we don't have the 3 elements, then there is no meaning in doing all the computations. Therefore we can just write if my nums is null, or if my nums is less than 3, nums dot length. Good. Then we have to return result. Okay, so an empty result we have to return, that we did. Okay, then let's start our approach. First we have to sort the array, right? So it's a list, so array. Okay, so we have a function called arrays dot sort, which will sort arrays dot sort of then nums. Okay, it will sort the array. Then after that we have to use the two pointer technique so that we will find the pairs efficiently, right? So first thing we have to iterate through the loop. Okay, let me write for loop, not here. Okay, let me iterate it. Int I is equal to 0, then I will be my nums dot length -2. Why -2? Because I have to get minimum of 3 triplets. If my I is at this index, okay, then it will go up to this. So for that reason I will be using length -2. Okay, then we have to skip the duplicate so that we don't we must not get the duplicate triplets. Okay, so for that reason I will write one more condition. If my I is greater than 0, I must be greater than 0, first thing. Then after that my nums of I must be equal to nums of I minus 1. Okay, so if this case is true, then we have to continue. Okay, here we are skipping the duplicates. Okay, so here we have skipped the duplicates, okay, as we don't need the duplicate triplets. After that, what we have to do is, okay, let's consider if like if we get an array in which the first number is itself my positive number, like if I get 1 0 like 1 2 3, okay, this array is sorted because of the arrays dot sort. Okay, 1 2 3, so first number is only my positive, therefore there is no meaning that I have to do sums, right? Because I will never get this 0. Why? Because each number is positive, they will add up to give some bigger number, right? So therefore what I will do is I will just break the loop if my nums of I is greater than 0. Okay, so we will exit the loop early. Then after that, let's apply the two pointer method so that we will get the triplets efficiently. Okay, so for that we have to declare two pointers. Okay, first pointer will be my left, and it will be my I plus 1, and the second pointer will be my right, and this will be my nums dot length minus 1. Okay, my I is my current element. Okay, and I plus 1 will be my next number of this I, and after that my right pointer is my last element of this array. So in this way we apply the pointers. Okay, let's start applying it. Here I will use one while loop. First I will use one while loop, and I will check if my left is less than right. Okay, if my left is less than right, then I will declare one variable as int sum, and I will sum it nums of I plus nums of left plus nums of right. Okay, so if my left is less than right, what I will do is I will add nums of I, then I will do left, and I will do the right. Okay, I will add all the three triplets, then I will check if my sum is equal to 0. Okay, yeah, then if yes it is equal to 0, then what I will do is I will just add these triplets into my result list. Okay, so result dot add is used to add the elements in the list. So as we are adding a list into a list, therefore I will make my array as list, because my array is not a list. Okay, and we are using one list. So here I have converted my array to array list. Then I will just add nums of I, then nums of left, and nums of right. So as you can see here, we have added all the triplets in an array. Okay, this will continue. So after that we have to handle the while condition also. We have to terminate the loop when the condition does not meet. Okay, or else the while loop will run infinitely. So for that reason, if this is true, then I have to increment the left, and I have to decrement the right. So left will be go from -1 to 0 1 2 like that, and my right will be decrement from -4 -1 -2, and some certain point they both will get terminated. So while doing this, one more condition. So now we have to skip the duplicates also while doing this. So I will use one more while loop, and I will check if my left is still less than right. Yes, it is. And after that I will check if my nums of left is equal to my nums of left minus 1. Okay, I will check if my all the brackets are correct. nums of left -1. Okay, if my previous number and my next number are equal, then I will just skip that duplicate. Okay, not skip, I have to increment left plus plus. In that case, I have to increment left because I don't need that value again. Okay, and same goes for the right also. So while my left is less than right, so that I can terminate the loop, and after that nums of right is equal to nums of right plus 1. Okay, and I have to decrement my right. I hope you got this. Then our if condition is satisfied completely. So next what we have to do is we have to write one else if. In that we have to check if my sum is less than 0. Why I am checking if my sum is less than 0? If my sum is less than 0, then I will increment my left. Okay, if I make some sum which is less than 0, then my minus number holds the greater value than my positive number. Therefore I have to go to the next term so that I will minimize the negative value. Okay, so I will do it as left plus plus. Else, if not that case, if my sum is greater than 0, then I have to do the right minus minus, because if my value which is positive, it holds the greater value which is making the sum to some positive number. I have to make it less so that I will get the 0. So for that reason I will decrement the right, okay, to the left side. Okay, and I hope this solution is complete. Then return, we have to return the result. Return result. Good. So let's run this code. Here is nums of I -1. It is integer, not integers. It happens. Okay. Arrays dot as list, not array as a list. Yes, all the 3 cases unsuccessfully. Let me just submit the code. Yeah, it's 26 milliseconds, bit more time complexity. Let's speak out some other solution. It is 9 millisecond one, did in less than that. So okay, they are using the abstract and all to solve it. Make 2 methods also. Yeah, it's also a good solution. Okay, so if you have any better solution than this, make sure you comment it down. I will go through it and I will love to share your code on my YouTube channel. So let's meet you in the next video, and hit the subscribe button so that you will get more good videos which will help you to enhance your technical skills. So let's see you in the next video.